them up on the screen and then I'll say them verbally if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, why do you want to join the basic training team?
Just to basically help with the team that's currently out there and help the lower ranks gain their skills, what they need to become a better officer in the faction.
Yeah. So, what do you think that makes a great police trainer?
Somebody that's there to support the lower ranks if they do need help with the training for any reason, then the lower ranks sorry need the help. Then the trainer can be there to say, right, yeah, this is how things are done. This is the next steps that you will be taking, etc.
So, how would you handle a recruit who isn't listening or keeps messing around during training?
So I'd give them a verbal warning from myself and say, right, listen, this is your last chance now. If you don't start listening and you're not going to cooperate with the training, then I will speak to the higher ranks, which could lead to you being dismissed from the faction.
Uh, so, say you're paired with another trainer who does things slightly differently than you. How do you work together without clashing?
I'd say to the other trainer, like, so if you do your training in a different way to I do, shall we just work as a team to come to a conclusion of how the training should be put across to um, the trainee so we can get the training done appropriately?
So, what's one skill you think our recruits are missing most often, and how would you help them improve it?
Um, One of the main skills that obviously the recruits are missing would be more knowledge of how the factions run. So to improve that, I'd say like speak to the lower ranks and say to them like, so the factions run like this. This is what you need to do as a police officer, and explain actually like they need to follow orders from the higher ranks. They need to work as a team with their colleagues, etc.
So, what do you personally bring? Oh, sorry. What do you personally bring to this team that others might not?
Um, so I'm online quite a lot. Usually I could be online from say 10 o'clock in the morning till 4 o'clock the next morning. So I'm always there, always able to assist when help's needed with the lower ranks or even with any support that's needed within the faction. Whereas I know a lot of other officers have got other commitments as well, so their commitments, NRP, IRL commitments, do obviously come before faction.
Yeah. So, what does leadership mean to you, and how would you show that in this role? Oh, oh, sorry. What does leadership mean to you, and how would you show that in this role?
So to me, leadership means that obviously you're there, you're the support network for your colleagues and lower ranks. So you show them that you're there for their support. If they need anything, they can come to you. They can ask you questions, and you're there to give them the answers to the questions they need answering.
And how do you stay calm and professional when training cadets, especially under pressure?
You just well, that's quite a hard one to answer. That is,
So,
especially under.
say that someone's not processing the information correctly or getting stressed with what you're trying to say, so like the macros, how would you deal with that?
Yeah. So if someone was a bit overwhelmed by the situation, I'd break it down,
Yeah.
explain to them in a bit of a simpler term on what they need to do, etc., like that, and then help support them with whatever else they needed support with at the time.
Yeah. And if you could change one thing about how training is currently done, what would it be and why?
Personally, I actually wouldn't change anything about training, as I think it is ran appropriately. The training that's put in place is effective, and from what I've witnessed since I've been in the faction, 99% of the time it is effective training.
Yep. Last question. What's one goal you'd set for the training team if you were accepted as a co-leader?
Um, to try and get every cadet that comes into the faction past their training in a timely manner, appropriately trained, and ready for their next stages within the faction.
Perfect.